guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Carol Tichie. Caribou. Hey. In today's video, I'm going to show you different ways to style a wash and go. Now, if you haven't checked out my previous video where I did my full wash day from start to finish, and finishing this time I did a full styling session. So if you'd like to see that, it's a bomb Frohawk, if I do say so myself. Then you can click here and you can go check that out. But if you have, then stick around, let's have a party. I'm going to show you how I rock my wash and goes in different ways, especially if you're going somewhere. And granted, this is a old wash and go, it's like 4 or 5 days old, but I'm going to show you how you can spice things up and have different ways to style it, different ways for you to choose from. Yes. So if you like to see that, then keep on watching. I'm coming to you all dolled up. My hair has been in my nappy happy satin bonnet for the past 2 days because I haven't been going anywhere, and inside the bonnet is this 6 twists. I've been trying to keep my hair stretched, so this is the situation. Part of me preparing for this video is by lightly misting my hair with water and working that in and lightly finger detangling. I follow it up with MOSARA moisture milk just to refresh my curls, and I'll be repeating this step when need be throughout the video. I start off this hairstyle by sectioning out the front part of my hair to create bangs. And for the rest of the hair, I gently try to pull it up into a puff. This was easy to do because my hair wasn't that tangled and the roots weren't that matted. But yeah, this was really easy to do. I'm using the stocking. This is like a hairband that I created from a stocking to tie up the puff. I take out the bangs, fluff it out, and play around with it until I get the desired look. For this hairstyle, I maintain the bangs and I separate my hair down to the back just to get the perfect parting for this space bun, space puff look. I go in with a little bit of water, then I follow it up with some Eco Styler gel, and throughout the video, as in throughout these styling steps, I won't be using gel as much, but feel free to use gel to finesse the hairstyle. Because I'm doing so many hairstyles, I don't want to use a lot of gel. So I secure each space band with the DIY stocking hair bands. Then release the bangs and fluff everything out just to get that look going. Now if my hair looks a little bit dehydrated, I go in with some moisture milk, interchanging it with some water just to get those curls popping. Now to get a little bit of variation from this hairstyle, I just turn those space puffs into space buns by twirling them up and securing them down with bobby pins. I I also pinned down my bangs just to ensure that they lay down flat so that the buns can be seen so prominently. To further spice things up, I use these gold cords to make the buns look more futuristic. So this hairstyle is a slight variation from the one I did from the previous video, the Frohawk. And this time around we'll be using bands because the other time we were using bobby pins. And I start off by splitting the hair using my hands and then finessing the part using the rat tail comb. Now this makes it easier to work with because as you can see, wash and goes are so hard to manipulate because the curls are so clumped together. Now I'm gelling down the parts, just a little bit of gel, but if I was going out somewhere with this hairstyle, I would use a considerable amount of gel and finesse this baby up. I realized that the midsection is too far apart from the back and the bangs, so I decided to split it up into two so that it can flow well, especially at the middle of the head where the fro actually sits. So after securing all three with bands and releasing the bangs, the next task was to pin them up so that it can flow well. And I did a lot of pinning. And between these two, like the one with the bobby pin and this one with the bands, I prefer the ones with the bobby pin because it gives me more volume. Now still maintaining the bangs, and guys, all these hairstyles that have bangs are forehead girl friendly. So yes, I have to do a couple for my girls who are 5-head gang like me. So yeah, I split the hair in the middle. This is so high school vibes. Yeah, just take me back to high school. But yeah, you just secure the middle section with a hairband and release the back, pin down the bangs, and you're good to go. Now to create a little bit of variation, just like we did with the space buns, you create that puff into a bun and vavavoom it with golden cord again. but this time around we're going to use 2 cords just to be a little bit extra. Pulling all the hair up for this hairstyle, I'll be using a lot of bobby pins just to secure it, and I'll be pinning and pinning and pinning just to get the fro high up. Now even when I'm manipulating it and trying to fluff and finesse, I'll be still pinning it up just to give it some nice shape. I brought out my peak because I wanted my puff to be high up and big, and this peak did the job perfectly. Like I said guys, it won't be perfect the first time, so you need to finesse it with as many bobby pins as you need to. I sectioned my hair in the middle for this hairstyle, and I just raked through with my fingers. You notice I haven't used the brush all through. I used some gel just to help me lay down the hair before I start pinning it down halfway the head. Pinning the hair halfway is what gives it that mid-puff effect, like the puff is concentrated from the middle of the head towards the back. Bangs took out my makeup, so I'm just finessing that. And guys, I finally got an edges brush. I got it from Nutty Princess. I'll put her contacts down in the description box for you guys. And these colored virgin clips have been in my stash for a while, so finally they come out to play. So I just transitioned from a mid puff to a low puff, and this one was the easiest transition of them all. I was smoothing it down from a side part, even though I didn't have a defined side part. It was just smoothing it down from the side part just to create that illusion, and pinning it down low. And gently raking it through with like a small brush and following it up with some gel. Now going in with my bridal accessory. I had bought this a while back because I wanted to do a bridal hairstyling video, and I'll probably do it in the near future, but today I felt like this really works well, especially if you're like that minimalist bride that you don't want much. This just works perfectly. And if you, of course, if you want to rock your own natural hair, this would be like the perfect simple look. I saved the afro for last because there's no going back after this hairstyle, because I'm going to do a lot of picking, a lot of pulling, a lot of tagging just to get this afro to its maximum volume. And an afro is not a hairstyle you can wear every day. This hairstyle leaves your strands separated and on its own, and that leaves room for losing a lot of moisture, so you find your hair is dry, as opposed to when they're clumped together. When they're together they retain moisture more, but when they're separated they lose a lot of moisture easily. class, let's not talk about the tangles. Wearing your hair in an afro is like so beautiful, yes, but the tangles that come with it, you can only do this hairstyle like once a week or once a month. Let's say once a month. So that's it, guys. Let me know which one was your favorite or favorites. And be sure to enter my giveaway. It closes on 30th. I'll be announcing the winners on the 30th or the 1st of October, 30th of September or 1st of October. So be sure you have entered my giveaway, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.